In a stove, in a room, in a house, in a town. In a move of overdue surrender, I commit to soft wood flame letters of an old affair and watch them curl and disappear, leaving me to my unplanned delight one final lovely gift of heat and light.
I like it.
This may be related. Blessed by hindsight, I offer thanks to whatever gods may be that my prayers have not been answered, not one. I ask you now, what kind of luck is that? If necessary, I will steal you from the life that wants to cage you. I will return you to the wilds. Don't think I won't. We will do what we have to do in the name of wildness. We will be outlaws together, laughing across some rough-hewn table in some remote canyon cabin, running our hands up and through the golden bounty of our stolen moments, hours, days, years, letting each tumble back in a chaotic racket of clattering joy. When I was 19, I was hired by the U.S. Forest Service to be a lookout on the Fisher River District up in northwest Montana. And it was a perfect job. I was a perfect age. It was a perfect time. And when I got up there, it was a perfect screw-up because they decided to close one of the lookouts for the summer, so there were 5 lookouts and only 4 stations. So we drew straws and I lost, and so I worked on the trail crew all that summer. And on the trail crew with me was a guy who played guitar quite good. And I would sit across from him night after night while he played and just watch him. And it was the first time I'd ever seen anybody play that close acoustic guitar. It was 1966, so folk music was pop music. You heard it on the radio, and he introduced me to Dylan and Lightfoot and Joni Mitchell and a bunch of people that subsequently changed my life. And so when I got back to college that fall, I bought a guitar, and my writing took a little different direction. In fact, I'll do one. Years later, I did become a lookout. So it all worked out in the end. Had I not worked on that trail crew, had I got that lookout job, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Who knows where I'd be? I believe in divine intervention or dumb luck or whatever things are that shape my life. This is a song about a little tree that grows on the tops of the mountains in northeastern Oregon. They're called whitebark pines, and they grow right out of the cracks in the granite and basalt. And they're little spindly things, and the adversity they live in makes them beautiful, like little bonsai trees. Anyway, this is their story. This is the life I have been given. These are the seasons of my time, and I am seeking out the light according to design. I've weathered storms I cannot count to make this world my home, in a place where small and twisted things can split the hardest stone. In one like me you might not see how I have managed to exist. A fragile, crooked rack of limbs in terrain as rough as this. But to those who take their chances here, experience has shown that sometimes small and twisted things can split the hardest stone. So shed no tears of pity here, and spin no tales of tragic grace. Just let it be enough that life is blooming in this rocky place. It is the proof that seeds will grow wherever they are sown, and that sometimes small and twisted things can split the hardest stone. It is a proof that seeds will grow wherever they are sown, and that sometimes small and twisted things can split the hardest stone.